Hello and welcome to the video. Before we get started, if you'd like to provide input on future content and get our weekly newsletter, click on our survey. The link will be below. We also have a report on Ethereum 2, along with a bonus report on why you should learn Solidity now. Again, the link will be below. Now on to the video, and thank you. Okay. So last night where we left it, I was having trouble building the node. Basically, it could not find certain things. What I ended up doing, and I can show you, is going one by one on these messages. Let me stop this node for a minute, and I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay. So if I go way, I don't know if I can even see it anymore. No. Basically, what was happening is, every time I tried to compile it, it would say, go, can't find such and such and such and such. And I went through individually, ran the command that recommended to download it until it eventually compiled. And let me see if this is the one. Yeah. If you run into this, I did a little research, and if you run the go get you, this will get everything you need. So if you run into that problem, try this command and it should download whatever you're missing. So we got that resolved, we got it built. And I tried to go through these, the rest of the things we actually interact with it and configure it. They say if you don't have a configuration file, it'll connect by default and provide a JSON RCP service. If you want to customize the node, then you can run the config. You can copy a sample config. They have one for the testnet. They have a sample one for a very simple mainnet one. And let me show you. I'm going to start the node. And you can see it's just going to go do its thing. And now, one little trick, I was having trouble connecting to it. Let me go back down here, show you a few tricks. So if you are having problems, it could well be that you're not connecting to the correct port. What I noticed is if I ran netstat A, which was recommended in another thing I googled to run netstat, it says AOP. But notice here, this is where it's listening. And 21336 and 21338. 21336 I think is the RPC, and that might explain. Let's see what happens, because it is listening on 8. I don't know if it's going to work. No. For some reason it doesn't like that. If I connect with 6, it's giving me JSON protocol only allows post. But this is not supposed to be JSON. This is supposed to be just regular curl. Let me show you here. You can see this is supposed to be the REST API. Where you don't have to give it any input. Now the JSON API is this, and it was giving me an authentication error when I tried running this. So let's try this again, because show you what I'm talking about. Let's see if it likes that. Copy, and see if I can paste it. No. Sometimes this is fussy with pasting. It does not like to paste. So we'll do it this way, we'll do it the old school way and see if that works, or if it really doesn't work, then we can type it in. No. Let's type it. So curl dash H, okay, content type, application, JSON. That just means that it's asking for JSON. H, and then accept application JSON, and then data, and this is going to be JSON here, method colon get best block hash colon, I'm sorry, then we bracket, close bracket, TP localhost 21336. Didn't like that. Let's do it this way. There we go. We can do 774. 773 actually. Do it like that, and yeah, you see I'm getting authentic. It probably wants some kind of authentication. Let's see something. Okay. Thought I had a config. Where am I? Oh, I'm in docs. So, let's see. Testnet. Enable RPC user. Okay, so what it may not like is, I could see one or two things. It could be that we have to, this is what the node is expecting, we're not giving it. So let's see something. I don't think this is going to matter, but you never know. Let's see. Here we go. Let's try this. Let's look again. Okay, it's user and password. So, and let's go. Let's see. There you go. So it wanted the user and password. So, like, it's not unusual in the stuff we're dealing with here. You get, the documentation is incomplete. And I'm going to try something. I think this trick might work. Pretty. No. There is a way to make it print out. See, we got it printing out, but it kind of looks kind of ugly. Let's look at the curl command again. There we go. There should be something like pretty or This is all kinds of stuff here. No buffer, keep alive, no proxy. Let's see. Config, connect. Should be something to make it look nice when it comes out, so you can makes it more readable. But I am not seeing that command. Okay. So, at any rate, you can see, you can interact now. This is just one example. Let's see if we can try this one. Again, we gotta copy. And what did we do last time? What is it? User, and then user, password. And again, you can see we got a result here. And this was asking for the block hash. And the ID is null. We got a result. So you could. This is how you would use the RPC commands. I wonder if, because you can just get the block height. Oh, we don't have 2, 3, 3, 4. Anyway. To sum up, let's discuss some of the things that I learned playing with this. First of all, if you run into an issue compiling, because it's saying can't find this, type in go, download. There's a go command that will download stuff, kind of like npm install in Node.js. If you run into that, I got it to work by typing the things in one at a time till it worked. The easier way that I found, let me see if is to do this go get -u. That's the first thing. That's getting the thing to build. That's trick number 1. Trick number 2 is using the net-stash-a. They said the thing I found at AOP. A will give you the different things that it's listening, and you can see, if you look here, you can see similar ports that it talks about in the documentation. It's looking for 21336. Third thing, the directions here do not tell you that you need to authenticate to your node. Well, yes you do, okay? So the way we do that is, let me pull this all the way where we can see something, is you just give it the user, and then you can look in the config.json. It tells you the sample one that I used to connect to testnet. It has a user password, and then it'll accept your RPC command. It did not seem to want to accept the HTTP commands, the REST commands. Okay, so hopefully this has been helpful, and some of the little tips and tricks I discovered in getting this working will be helpful to you. And I will speak to you next time. Take care, and thank you for watching.